Alright, hello everyone. Hello Lopan45, Bjorn, Cave, or Cav? Is that Nicoderm? Nicodem? Nicodem. That's funny, it's almost a brand name. Hello Coolio Kid, Craftmaster. Robert Gamer, Let's Arc. Hi Durf, finally 2D piston floor. I know, right? It's been a while since I had this. This is the one-dimensional piston floor, and it's very limited too. It only works when it's facing this direction. So today we're gonna be building something that's a little bit more 2D, like a planar surface. And we'll just have, the problem is though, I can't base it off this design at all, because like this just uses a straight distance for a single coordinate, the x coordinate. So that's why it only works this way. And if I built like a 2D one using this method, then it would just be like whatever x coordinate I'm on, all of the y coordinates will be piston up. So it's just gonna make like a giant X wherever I am, and that's not really what I want. I want more of like a little bulge right where I'm standing. Also, hello, Jorts200, David Morley, John LVG, Dylan, Mr. Partisan, A, the best, not your kill. How goes it? It goes good. It goes good. I'm a little bit, I caught up on sleep, so I'm still feeling out how the day goes. How dare you do a surprise stream? I dare. Oh, I dare. Hello, Turbo Biscuit. Steppenwolf, asking for a shout out. No, never. All right, let's get some stuff out. I think, yeah, we could probably just use it with block pistons, do the same sort of polygon design. But we are gonna need a lot of logic. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Maybe that's it. Oh shoot, I'm probably gonna need this guy. I just thought, okay, when I started the stream, I thought it was gonna be easy. It's not. It's not. But I think I should be able to design like a single module, and then from there just like weld a bunch of them together and just have it work. I see what you said, Craftmaster. I'm only half obliging to what you're saying. Dear, if I may have to leave mid-stream because it's 11 p.m. here in oh yeah, I know, it's a late stream for me, so no worries, but the footage will be up tomorrow if you want to catch it. It's a little unfortunate that not a lot of people can catch it live, but happens. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I can just decide to stream tomorrow. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow morning brings. Alright, so player. I need the player. So my original plan then was just to do something like this. Player distance like this. Bing, bang, boom. That's not going to work either. Or is it? No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because if I have a piston on top of this thing, and it literally... Hold on, let's set it up. Because the thing is, if I have a piston on top of this thing and I'm walking on the piston, then my distance is going to be farther, right? Yeah, it's not going to work, so I can't use this. I mean, I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys exactly how it's not going to work. So distance is a regular color into here. That goes in there. Yeah, so... I mean, this is obviously broken in many different ways, but if I inverted this so that while I'm standing directly on it, it's the tallest that it possibly is, and then while I'm away from it, it's the furthest, or I mean the shortest that it is. Like, that should be the floor, right? But the problem with this is that... I can't even get on top of it to show you. But if I was on top of it, then the piston pushes me farther away from the thing. Hold on. Maybe I could do this. Let's do the piston underneath the sensor. But there is like a much easier way of doing this. Huh. Okay, so the distance is just going to be the height of the dwarf, apparently. Yeah. What a weird mechanic. No, I'm just gonna try doing it properly the first time. I want the surface that I'm walking on to actually look pretty. Put it on the piston thing? No. It's gonna be a little bit complicated with some more maths. But it's you know, to normal high school stuff. So we're gonna do what am I doing? Yeah, position X and Y. That's okay. I need this module is probably gonna be pretty tall. Jeez, how am I actually gonna do this? Oh my gosh. That's Jora 200. I don't know if, I actually don't know if my stream's gonna make an alert for that. But that's Jora 200 becoming a member of the channel. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Jereff, it says. Okay. Well, I clearly named my membership tiers incorrectly for that language. But hey, he's a member of the Jereff herd. Welcome, Jorit. Stretch that neck up. Oh my gosh, and your name's all green and everything. Am I late? Not really. Okay, so I'm just gonna build it not like super compact. Just get things going. Okay, but the one problem that I have with here is position X, position Y, and then on top, right on top of here, this is the position that I'm working with. So, to do the math distance formula, you just need to subtract the two. Bing, bang, boom. Fling, flang, floom. Hello, Durf. Did I miss something in this 7 minutes? This is the old original build. If you guys did miss anything, this is the old original build. It's a 2D auto piston floor. You just walk on it and the floor comes up beneath you. It should work with running speed, but it's not something that's like gonna account for your crazy movements. Like it has a little bit of a reaction time to it. So now the plan for today then is we're gonna build that but 2D. And oh my gosh, Jared, flexing those emojis. That's some funny stuff. All right, so we subtract the two. X minus X, Y minus Y. You just gotta make sure that you're using like the piston coordinate is the white, and the player coordinate, which I should probably do that. Player coordinate is the black. So now I have the XY position of this thing and me. And now we're going to be comparing that with, we just got to do. Alright, so this is to the power of 2 by default. Unless I put in like a block number to make it like cubed or to the power of 4. But it should be 2 to the power of 2. So now we do... Wait, is that... Hold on. Is that actually the distance formula? Square them. And then add them together. Because then we gotta do the square root. Got it. That's the distance formula. There we go. And then this guy... actually has to go into another subtraction block. Because we got to invert the piston height. Alright, so first things first. Let's build... This is the floor surface. Here's the piston. And here's the top of that floor piston. Cool. Alright, so down here, we're gonna need our final piston height, I think. We'll just do something like 20. Put that in the subtraction, make sure that is white. So 20 minus whatever this is, that is going to be our piston floor. Let's get up there before I ruin this completely. Bam. So the farther away I get, the lower it goes. This is perfect. The closer I get, it raises up to the actual height. There's one thing that's not so good about this. Hold on. How these polygon pistons are like 64 blocks tall, right? No? They're only 16? Alright, that's good. That's good, actually. So then let's do 1, 2, 3. 30? So this is what I'm basically doing right now is like defining how big the flat part of the top of the bulge is. Sorry, I haven't been like super looking at chat too much. This is that is a little cancer. What? Durf, what does the black white to do on counters and so on? Okay. Well, anytime that you have any questions about the number logic, put on the console. I just did /console in my game chat. /console. So there you'll see the text pop up on the top left. Let's go ahead and put the counter down. The counter doesn't say anything. Great. Well, the math block does. Math block has tons of extra instructions. So normally number logic parts do have instructions in the console like that. Does the description say it? Press E to reset the counter to 0, compatible with color-weighted digits for input. So 2 red inputs will count up, down by 10. You're just asking about black and white, though. As far as I know, both of them are reset. Let's also just test this real quick. I do not have the ability to display. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, so black should definitely be clear. What? Does it count down? What? Why does it count down? Okay, white should definitely be clear. Yeah, white is clear. I don't know why black is count down. What? Weird. It's behaving like it's the brown color. It's not supposed to. Anyway, I think you're looking for the white. Yeah, it's like brown. Hey, Durf, what's the piston floor for? The piston floor? This floor. This guy. So, again, okay, this is like the third time people are asking if you guys, like, really? Go rewind. But no, this is the first build. It's just like a one-dimensional line of pistons that automatically pops up underneath you. It is a little slow, and that's just because of the delay between number logic parts, and that one's gonna have it too. But we're setting out to do the 2D version. Durf, isn't it easier to use the distance mode in the orange block? No, it's not actually, because well, first of all, I don't want my. It's not. That's the simple answer. No, but okay. So the problem is if the thing is down here, right, with the other logic, and I'm checking the distance for the player, then the distance increases the more the piston goes up. So that ruins the calculation for the distance. I can't use this. And then if I put it on the top here, right, then the distance calculation is messed up between, you know, this piston relative to the next one, which is way down there somewhere. So both of these could have like the same distance depending on where I am, and like it messes it up. So what I need to do then, I need to go right here. I'm separating the components, X and Y specifically. I'm not using the altitude whatsoever. So even if I was like way up high in the map, this floor would still react to me stepping over it. Can you do one in 3D next? I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how you mean. How'd you make an origination use piston instead of a bearing? What? I do not understand that question, man. 40 would crush him. Alright, so I think this is pretty much it. Except that we're gonna need to adjust this a little bit. So let's go ahead and rebuild it. As a single, you know, maybe for the sake of like FPS, I'll do something like this. Maybe. I mean, I've killed my game in plenty of ways before already. Alright, I'll just build on top of that. Yep. Yeah, it's actually pretty good that I'm doing it 3x3 because I need the extra space to actually put support for the extra logic. Now, luckily, I don't need to really worry about where the player position reading is. And you are position X as well, or Y. Okay. Jeez. No, this is good. This is good. I have more room than I thought. Alright, we'll do the subtraction here. Wait. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so I'm so messed up. Alright, and then we do the square. Here we go. We add it together. And then we do the square root. Alright. And then my piston's gonna be like right on here. Cool. With the floor on top. I'm actually really glad that I'm doing it like a 3x3 now. These individual modules would have been way too tall. Hello, Campbell. Durf 2020 auto piston floor. Durf 2034 4D virtual reality multicolored floor with sensor pack. You know, oh, that just gave me another idea. I'm gonna write it down. In a future stream, we'll check out a floor made out of RGB blocks, and the color will be the radar for the player. Like, it'll light up a certain shade of a certain hue. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. Heck, I might even do that this stream. it's a cool idea. Color floor thing. Save. All right. To-do list is updated. Durf, say thank you. Didn't I already by reading what you said? All right, thank you. Thank you for thank you for the idea. I greatly appreciate. Wait, you didn't even tell me that idea. I came up with the. You were just suggesting some 40, whatever. Whatever, man. Take credit for. It was the black for player, right? I don't think it really matters. It's just taking the difference between the two. Bing, bang, boom. Subtract X with X and Y. Let's actually make this smarter. There you go. Connect both of these back there so we can see where the wires are going. Whoops, that's not how you connect that. Okay, now the subtractions, they go right here and here. You add them together. Then you take the square root of all of that. And now, now we need another subtraction. And a white counter block. Yeah. and my tick button to adjust. Alright. So let's start with a value of 20. So it's going to be like an area around the dwarf position of 20 blocks, like 20 blocks radius. Hey Durf, Satisfactory had a huge update. I know, right? I had so many games like sent in to me. Developers are contacting me from all over the place to like play their games and stuff. One of the new games actually that I'm going to be playing soon, maybe tomorrow, is I don't know if I should do a video or a live stream of it. It's Mechanic Miner. Yeah, that game like just released or something like yesterday. So brand new game just out. Although the developers sent it to me like weeks ago. I just never played it. And you know, I'm so behind on so much. Anyway, I take the distance. There we go, distance. Do the subtraction. Bing, bang, boom. That goes into the smart engine. And that should be it, right? Because the default... Really? This thing had a default speed? The smart engine shouldn't have a default speed. Why does it have a default speed? I swear, like... There's these like little subtle changes. I just gotta blame Brent. 1 sec, BRB, my cat's pawing at me. All right. Did I do this wrong? What a strange... Let's try setting the speed manually. This is weird. This is very weird. Okay, so right now it should just be the... Let's get some numbers out here. Let's get some numbers out here so I can see what's going on. Distance. Distance boy. I am not 1 block away. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Wait a sec. No, that was supposed to be addition. Oh, I'm so broken right now. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, delete. Delete. Yeah. Yeah. Jereff, you forgot the orient block. Oh, I did. Oh my god, you're so right. I shouldn't have deleted everything then. That makes perfect sense. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Sometimes I'm a dingus. Yeah, get the squares, put them together. Get the square root. That is distance. Distance is black. Okay. Now we put that into a minus. Black. Minus. White counter of 20. Okay. So that will go into the smart engine, but I need to connect the player position stuff to an orient block. Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot. So it's not. It has nothing to do with the speed setting. Let's just put the orient block here. Player. There we go. Alright, so this is a little bit of a problem in that, like, it's basically fully extended when I'm right on it. I mean, that might be perfect, but I might need, like, a little bit of a larger radius for running speed. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for, like, yelling at me to put the orient block. I definitely forgot about it. Alright, so let's try this. Save this as, Auto-Floor Module. let's do Module. Spell it incorrectly, so I can never find it on my lift. And let's just do a bunch of them. Bing, bang, boom. Zing, zang, zoom. Fling, flang, foom. The world is doomed. What else rhymes with oom? This is probably enough, right? This is probably enough, especially since if this is not going to be like the final model and it doesn't work correctly, this is more than enough. So let's start doing some welding. It shouldn't really matter if I'm like welding them incorrectly. As long as they all have the same coordinate system, they should be doing the same thing no matter which direction they are. I'm having a hard time knowing where I need to weld this. I could have done this so much easier. We're gonna save this guy and start duplicating this guy. Really? Okay, I thought it was gonna be one short. I just got the perfect amount. Alright. Bloop. Lots of number logic. Floor, thing, module, 3D. Go. Oof. Oof. The hits the FPS takes. Every time I'm spawning one of these in. Let's go get rid of this guy. I still have plenty of FPS. I don't know what it's going to be like when I weld those all together, but... let's save this world some number logic processing power. Get rid of anything potentially problematic. Durf, why is the boot part bigger than the dwarf foot? It's probably a regular foot. Dwarves like to collect the feet of others, and they eat them. They cook them with a leather boot and all. You know, get that extra skin on the outside. And yeah, it's just this like religious belief that you know, the more feet you eat, the taller you will grow, something like that. So just don't knock on them. You know, don't knock until you try it. And is this like the perfect width? No, it is not. Durf, wouldn't it be the best to put the orient block in the middle of the piston? They will all be a little offset. Yes and no, because the point of the floor is to lift me up, right? So if I'm being lifted up by this piston right here, then this piston over here all of a sudden sees a much larger distance. So I can't put the orient blocks relative to the pistons themselves because of the lifting action that they have to do. I have to eliminate the altitude axis altogether, and that's why I'm forced to do the distance formula with X and Y specifically, to get that, just the plane, the X and Y plane. No, there is some additional stuff that I can do to like adjust the speed based on distance to like give it some quick acceleration and deceleration, but that's even more math that I actually don't think I have the space for. So we're gonna settle for 50 blocks per second. Hopefully that's just fast enough. It seems like it's faster. And then what else did I want to do? I think I wanted to increase the radius a little bit. No. We're gonna see just the speed increase, because that just might be enough anyway. As long as the floor is responsive enough to respond to walking speed and running speed, it should be fine. Then again, it's an extra 10 blocks of radius? I don't know. We'll just try it like this. Try it like this. Solo module 1. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, Charcoal Production. How's it going? Multiply the length by 2? Wait, yeah, that would actually make them more responsive, right? Multiply length by 2. Distance. Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna have to decrease the radius, because they're gonna be more responsive, right? I think that's what we're gonna try after. Let's try this first. Let's try this first. I don't want to take all day. I know, but and we very well might end up doing that. But I just want to get it like a visual idea of what progress we're making right now. So, part 2, section 2. Piston, whatever, man. I don't know what to call this thing. Let's call it anything. Oh my gosh, I'm coming to the realization that this world has a lot of number logic in it. All right, let's go ahead and just do like a simple sort of 2D example. YouTube, why are you stopping my music? Jereff, are you reading chat? I am occasionally, but then I get distracted and I'm trying to focus on something sometimes. Okay, let me go scroll up a little bit and read back. Because I just said hello to Charcoal Production. Durf, if you get too close, it will have a heart attack, kind of like me. What? Wait, math is useful? Yeah, man. There's a lot of, whoa, something happened weird to my mouse. There's a lot of misrepresentation, I think, with, like, math. People get frustrated at it in school because people are awful, but math is not awful. Math doesn't care about you at all. Math doesn't care about hating you or liking you. So there's no reason to not like math. Math in itself, I even wouldn't say it's like super difficult either. It's something like anything, like any other sort of skill. It takes time and effort. So, like, if you want to be good at anything, you kind of need to just put in the time and effort. Pay the cost and you get the thing. Simple, easy peasy. Alright, so walking speed. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's pretty good, actually. Really smooth. Running speed? Not quite. Not quite. It's really lame. It's really lame. Let's try. I can't even press all the buttons. And this is a pretty big bulge too. So if I doubled the distance, they would shoot up. It would be a smaller bulge, but the thing is, I need these pistons to be faster. Like, they need to move faster than 50 blocks a second. Apparently. Right? That is the speed setting, right? White is speed, black is power. Is stiffness interfering with this? Whoa, duel. There we go. What adjustment did I already make to this? Did I save it? Hold on, did I actually save it? What did I do today? I already forgot. Solo Module 1. This is the one that I want. What's different about them? I already forgot. Oh yeah, I gave it a speed. That's what I did. Alright, let's try setting the stiffness. See if it helps. I have no idea what the stiffness is. So let's put in 0. Interesting. Interesting. 0 stiffness, all of a sudden the fast piston is very stable. Oh wait, that's not even the speed. Oh man. Where's the speed again? It's right here. Okay. So interesting, guys. Yeah, no. No, speed can't be above 50. Durf, why not have a master? Well, I mean, I guess. Use a wireless for on each module. I guess. Yeah, let's start designing the ultimate module all over again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can do that. Don't forget that orient block this time. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one's which. Doesn't matter. We take the subtractions. Oh, no, wait, the additions. No, it's the subtract. What do I do again? What do I do? To go all the way back here to see. This is like a high school distance equation. How many years ago was that? Subtract, square, add. Make the platform a little bigger. I mean, I would like to have it as small a resolution as possible. That technically doesn't solve anything either, because, like, you're just changing the step size. You're not changing the behavior of the pistons. So if it's too slow at running speed, it's still going to be too slow at running speed. You're just going to feel the bigger steps. So I want it to be as small as possible either way. Just because it looks cooler, smaller anyway. Why don't you use the distance mod in the math block? It's not in the math block. Also, thank you, Delta, for donating to 17. Durfy D-Durf, that teedly Durfy Durf damn. If you guys don't know where that's, it's like a play on something I think that South Park did. Alright, we gotta do the subtractions. Minus the thing. Minus the thing. X is over here. I did the same thing as last time, but whatever. Subtract. Square it. Add it together. Get the square root. That is not addition. Hold on. I gotta make sure I didn't destroy anything. Okay. Addition. Square root. Add. Take the square root. That's my distance. Alright. So the thing then, oh my god, the thing that I'm supposed to be doing is doing wireless transmission for values for this smart engine. And also a counter block for the radius. I'm not gonna use a counter block for that though. I'm just gonna use the thing. So this is going to be the distance or the radius measurement that I wanted to do before. Right, okay. And then that is going to be the radius minus my distance is going to be my actual. Yeah, I don't need a. That's it, right? There was another suggestion though, wasn't there, to like multiply the thing? I don't think that's gonna work though. We'll try this first, I guess. Make the radius bigger, but make the bulge smaller, like exponentially. I don't want to, like, I could try doing, like, a cube root, which, like, just should make it exponentially smaller. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna start with this, though. I'm gonna start with this. My brain juices are already yelling at me. Jereff, make the bulge exponential. What? Alright, so the distance. Well, first of all, let's also set up the. Actually, we can do it right here. Set up the thing that is. Supposed to be sending. Oh my gosh. There we go. And, okay. All right. So I think, well, we'll just leave this. We'll just leave this often. All right. Whew. Oh my gosh, my brain almost collapsed. I just, oh, I don't even know what's going on. My brain just died. So I guess I just need to do this. Wait a second. I'm definitely forgetting something else about this. Right. This guy. Okay. Yeah, the distance, it should be... The heck's going on? The heck's going on? This thing should be activated already. What's going on? This is Durf in his natural habitat, trying very hard to figure out this out while only using 10 of his brains. Oh my gosh, I know, right? I honestly developed a headache in the last minute. My gosh. I think I overdid something in my brain trying to think this out. Distance block? Huh. Distance block. No, but what exactly is going on here? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, it's my own fault. Just invert the calculations. Why? Why? Like, I really don't understand. How did I fail at this? Oh wait, that should be receive. That should be sending. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. It was my own fault for doing the thing backwards. Hello, Dalton Callahan. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I didn't get a transmitter mode. Transmitter modes are turned around? Yeah. Oh, there's the alert. What an interesting, what is that, like a pear? An exercising pear? Interesting sticker thing. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I almost like developed a headache or something. Alright. So... let's go ahead and try putting the cube thing in then. See if I can actually affect this. Alright, well, I have no idea what I'm doing with this extra math to, like, accelerate the piston auto-floor. It was very different with, like, the one-dimensional auto-floor, but... Whoops. 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 Oh my god. How did I break this again? Oh no. Durf, I just got on. What are you building and what is this supposed to do? Yeah, it's supposed to be a piston auto-floor like this, like these guys over here. So this is a continuation of the one-dimensional piston auto-floor that I did. We're gonna be building like a two-dimensional one. So this is like a one-dimensional example. But I'm not gonna, like, this way I can't exactly walk too far. But the idea is that we're gonna be, you know, making a big ol' floor. Now the problem that I'm facing here is, like, I just wanted to add like some remote control logic to this, but apparently I'm doing this very wrong. Add them together. Get the square root. Minus the distance. That goes right into the piston. So why aren't you... Alright, let's try this again then. Yeah, I think it was the smart engine. Alright, you get the speed, and you get the distance. Into the piston. What? 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 I'm really confused. Hold on. I'm also gonna look over at chat because you guys are... Oh, hey! Thank you, Jort200. Ding dong, your logic's wrong. Oh, yeah, is that... Okay, yeah. Maybe you guys are telling me what's been wrong this whole time. And here we see a wild Durf in the plains building with his supplies. Up next, we will see the Jereffs. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna go back into that, the world that I recorded the membership video. There's Jereff all over that map. We're gonna go herd some of them. Wouldn't it be cooler to have them go up or down when you look? Up or down? And a third... Yeah, I could do that too, but that's... I kind of wanted just like a floor that I can walk on. Let's take this out. Like, really? What the heck is wrong? Let's just take this. My gosh, we're gonna take this and edit this instead. Oh my gosh, that, like, it took way too long for me to figure out that apparently I did something wrong and I have no idea where. So, this stiffness does nothing as far as I know. This is going to be a receiver, painted white. You are going to add onto, where is the... It's right here. It's right there. Okay, so that's the subtraction of... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. No. No. Alright, so then if this doesn't work, which it doesn't work... Okay. Alright, I'm starting to see what's going on now. I gotta do this, basically. Let's get rid of this. Are you connected? Connect. There we go. Yeah, okay. So I think the problem was that the router, painted white router, interacts differently with a with one of these math blocks. Again, another thing that I'm gonna blame Brent for, because, jeez. Okay, so now these, doesn't matter what color they are now. Alright. Problem. Oh, come on, Durf, read the chat. Durf, read the chat, please. What? Make it exponentially smaller so that you can increase... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that, but I want to... I don't know, man. I tried building it from the ground up twice. My brain was not prepared for this today. You connected the tick button to the engine? No, I didn't. Alright. So this is the subtraction. We're going to subtract the white value with our distance value already. So if we did here, just a white value of whatever's in the router, right? That makes no sense, man. Oh, you know why this doesn't make sense is because I removed the orient block and I never put it back. There we go. Oh my gosh, my brain is like so brain dead. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now we're back on track. I can remotely adjust the radius. Finally back on track. Okay. Now you guys want this distance to be like a square root type of thing. So let's go ahead and just get that. There you go, get that output. And we'll go ahead and... We're probably going to reduce the distance because... Just go ahead and square that right away. Afterwards. Alright, there you go. Like that. And like that. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. I can't do that. No, I can't use that. Because that's gonna... It's gonna take the numbers in a negative range. I think I did something similar, actually, with my... Shoot. Alright. So then what I first need... Wait, what did I just do? I already forgot. What did I just do? Oh yeah, it was a square root. Or I mean, this. Square. And then we gotta put... a thing like that. Hold on a sec. We're gonna disconnect this. We're gonna put... this. We're gonna use min. No, max. No, yeah, max. Okay. We're gonna get the max between 0 and the result of this. So we're only going to get the square root of a positive number. Wow, I crashed the script. Beautiful. Beautiful. How did I manage to do that, though? Set target length, finite number expected, got the maximum number possible. How did you even do that? That doesn't even make sense. This calculation shouldn't result in such a huge number. It shouldn't result in infinity. The square root of... No. Let's just not do that. Let's exit the world and rejoin. Hopefully that repairs things. Auto-Floor. Jeez. Use absolute value? No, well... This is the distance formula for, like, the planar thing, right? So I'm getting the distance of the piston, but then to extend the piston higher up, I want to pretend like I'm doing a subtraction that basically pretends like the distance is, let's say, positive 16 when I'm standing right on it, right? If I'm the same coordinates as the thing, it's positive 16. So it's basically, well, the distance is actually 0, but then that's why you see me add like plus 16 or plus 20. I'm just offsetting the distance range to a positive piston range. So if I'm farther than 16 blocks, it should be 0. So wait, you guys want me to like sort of shrink that a little bit, right? You know, I could just actually just do a multiplier. I don't even have to do anything too special, really. So let's just multiply. Whatever that is, we're just gonna multiply it by 2. Can we stick that in the engine? Yeah. Okay, so then that should be twice as, well, not twice as fast, but like twice the distance. And then this should still be the same radius. Which I could probably, wait, do I want to increase that or decrease that? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. But I think, maybe it's time to test it. F, why are so many F's in the chat? I need to start paying more attention to chat. Alright, module 3? Eight, 9. There we go. Let me get rid of that console. That's annoying stuff. And hey, oh my god, Delta, welcome to the herd. The Jereff pack of Jereff. Hey, oh yeah, there we go. I still am not used to memberships being notifications, but I'll try to remember from now on. There's definitely notifications for them. I'm glad I never had to set that up. I'm glad it's automatic. Why did I do this? What do you mean, why did you do this? So that you can stretch your neck and lick the clouds. Gallop with the rest of the derpy Jereff. Get access to the exclusive... Well, actually, you already had access to it, didn't you? Because you're a Patreon supporter too? But get access to the secret Discord room. All right. Save that. Give it a good old test welding spot. Oof. Starting to get a lot of number logic parts. Durf, you need to have a controller and a bearing depending on your location. It will rotate. So if you make it a hill at the edges with rotate, making it more round. You mean on this build? That's an interesting... I could make like another auto-floor thing out of bearings instead of pistons. It's gonna be very, very weird though, very different. Okay. So yeah, you can see the bulge is much smaller. We're gonna go over here, adjust the radius a little bit, maybe just do boop, boop. Well, seems like some of them I welded incorrectly. I took the wrong one to weld on those spots. Alright, so that's a huge radius. Yeah, wrong module. I don't know how far behind the stream is exactly for some people. But yeah, those were some wrong modules. I definitely found that out too late. Alright, let's do a small radius. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so this is definitely not enough. Oh, you know what? I should have done... Hold on, let's pull out that module again. Alright, let's go ahead and do another thing here. Another wireless router for the multiplier. And so we don't interfere with the signal, you'll just be green. Alright, and we need to put that in. Just send it through another math block just in case, because apparently the signal is broken again. Another thing that I gotta blame Brent for. This used to be able to transfer logic and number signals separately. So I'm not sure like why I'm not able to just connect it straight up, but whatever. Or it might have just been an issue with the color white. Whatever. Okay, so that is times 2. So let's maybe do times 3. That's very fast. And here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, that's very fast and very responsive. And then if that's like the full radius, that should be pretty good. Module 4. All right. I'm sorry, Durf, I can't access Discord. You can't? There should be a link in the description to my Discord, but I mean, creating a Discord account is free unless you mean like you're behind like a proxy like at school or work, and that's what you mean by you can't access it. Which, funny story actually, you know, last not the last job that I had, but one of the last jobs that I had. Where I actually worked for an employer or whatever. Like, we had a training room and everything. It's actually quite the story. I broke the training seminar so badly. So badly. Anyway. What was I even trying to say? What was I even trying to say? Oh, right. When I went to a job interview and I was just like, cause we were all working on computers and stuff. Everyone in there it was like a tech support place, like over the phone type of thing. So everyone there was almost computer illiterate, and I was like the only one that knew more about computers than even the team leaders and supervisors and everyone there. So during the training seminar, I just started going on like all these game websites and stuff, and the supervisor's like, aren't those websites supposed to be blocked? So funny thing that you can do, a lot of workplaces and schools, when they have like a bunch of blocking stuff, they don't block the IP address of the website that you're visiting, they just block the domain name. So funny story about that is then you can just open up command prompt in Windows and just type ping, google.com or whatever website you actually want to do, and it's just going to send like a little data package in that direction, and it's going to get a response of what IP address that is. So then if you wanted to go to the website unblocked, then you enter in the IP address, which is like blah 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 blah, some number like that, and then that, you place that instead of google.com, and then you can just do / whatever page. Like that's a very easy way to bypass. Anyway, module 4 part 2. That's a very easy way to bypass some blocking software, usually in schools or employers. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to do it too, but whoops, sorry, freaking out my mouse. I just picked it up to rub some stuff off the bottom. Okay. So I think this is probably the most responsive so far. I'm gonna spawn a lot of them, and try to make this as big as possible. Actually, no, let's just weld all this together and save this. I made a mistake. I was gonna do 2x4 and then go from there, but I made a mistake. F for frames. Are you guys actually having frame issues? Because there's no dropped frames on my end. It's probably just a YouTube buffering thing. Or are you talking about my frames when I'm spawning in the pistons? Yeah, that makes sense. Rip all of the frames. Nah, it's not gonna work. No, it'll work. It'll work. Module 2, part 3. Build that. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think we're pretty much at the limit here. Yeah, 14 FPS. Problem. We'll just go with this. This is already cutting my FPS. God, I still gotta get that new video card at some point. Been putting that off for months and months. Yeah, it does not actually correct all the FPS issues. I'm still kind of low. Oh wait, never mind. We're back up to almost 60. As long as nothing's moving. Beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Walking speed is perfectly fine. Running speed, barely not good. It's not good enough. I don't know. Do I make... Well, I gotta make the radius bigger then, right? Not the speed bigger. I need to make the radius bigger. So, boop, boop, boop. Alright, run. That is better. It's like barely working now. This is like the bare minimum of running speed. And diagonal. Yeah, diagonal works pretty good. Durf, please make an inverse of it so it creates a valley, please, Durf. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well I think let's pull out the most recent module that I actually did. Module 4 here. Alright. And we're gonna save this as like an updated blueprint and even publish it on the workshop for you guys to play around with. So we're basically just gonna need this stuff. Alright. Hey Durf, have you heard of a strand beast? I have. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's those, it's like it's a non-powered mechanical walker that's, well, it's powered by wind, but then it, like, powers a bunch of mechanical movements to actually create a walking motion. A giant thing with legs that moves. Alright, so this is going to be the bare minimum of what we need. We need these senders. You can disconnect this as much as you want. Here, you no longer need this. Was that it? Was that seriously it? Alright, that's it. So, is it 2D? Yeah, it's 2D. Or was that the I don't even know. I don't even know what to call this. This is just a... Cool. Good enough. Actually, we can do this. Fit the E in there. Cool. Right? That's the radius? Green router is speed multiplier, or not speed multiplier, like alright. Somebody know what the price of Scrap Mechanic is? Otherwise, I'll search it up. It's like $20. I think if you're in like a country like Like, there are some African countries that you pay the equivalent of, like, $5. I mean, it's a lot. It's like 300 of whatever their currency is, or something ridiculous, but, like, it equates to, like, $5 US. So, different countries, like, technically pay different values. But generally speaking, like, North America, Europe, whatever. Yeah, it's around $20. So let's just save this. Wait, did I actually save it? Did I save it, or did I just close my menu and lose all my progress? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Piston Auto-Floor module. Disconnect. Oh, that's right. I exited the menu to see what the green router was. I think. I don't know. Radius. Green router is that is the speed adjustment. Speed multiplier. There we go. No, it's the distance multiplier. Oh my gosh. I forget everything that I do. There we go. There's a lot of spam going on in my chat. Jeez. Oh yeah, no, obviously it's a fake Mr. Beast. No. Anyway, save module. Yeah. Alright, so save that. We'll just share that on the workshop right away. Oh, it's not even a person, it's a bot? Is that it? Like, it's just someone that, you know, put a bot to spam? That's interesting. Alright, so that's public on the workshop right now. Piston Auto-Floor module. You guys can play around with it yourself. Definitely, like, try to improve it, because I know you guys had some ideas or whatever. Let's try to delete this. And we're going to do that other idea that you guys had. We're going to invert the thing so that it creates a valley. So that's actually really, really easy to do. Like, super, super easy to do. We just gotta do... Where is it? Oh, I have no idea where it is. You know, let's take another one. Just that I can destroy this one. Yeah, so it's right here. So a valley would be enough just to use the addition block. This is a distance. I'm not going to touch this. I don't think I need to touch that. But this, the radius. We just need this guy to be addition. There we go. That's all we need. Is that seriously it, though? No. No, I've got this wrong. Hold on. You know, it's an interesting notion. I mean, there were some people that were asking to become a moderator lately, so I'm wondering, you know, the fact that this is happening almost like immediately after that raises a little bit of suspicion, like almost like as if they're creating the demand just so that I can answer, looking for people to promote in my Discord or something. I don't know. I don't actually think that's what's happening, but it's a possibility. I'm just like, I'm not super worried about it. I mean, you guys can ignore it, right? Well, I'll just start handing out bans left and right. If there is seriously a problem, it's just not a problem to prevent them from typing ever again. There's something going on with this, though. He's supposed to be... you know what? I'm probably going to have to bypass the entire green thing that I did. Bypass that entirely. The orange distance. Okay, we're going to add that to... No, we're not going to add that. Okay, cool. We are in subtraction mode. There's the distance. Okay. Wait, couldn't I just do the inverse? Couldn't I literally just slap on an inverse? Pretty much. That was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Oh my goodness. All right. Inverted module, and then we still have the adjustment settings, so this should be good. Like we'll still be able to adjust it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What up with my pistons? What do you mean? Are you talking about like the blocky looking pistons? Those are just in the Polygon mod pack. If you're talking about all the math behind it, they're just doing something special relative to their own position and the dwarf position. Creating an auto-floor. And it's taking way more effort than I intended to put in. But hey, there's actually a lot of people here. Well, I guess average number of people for a SKREP MEKNIK stream. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised you guys are interested in these kinds of ideas. I didn't think it was going to be like super interesting, but apparently it is. So let's try this inverted module. We're going to do a few of these. Oh, getting laggy. Getting laggy. Alright. Did I not spawn enough? Really? Really? I thought I counted too. What? Alright, let's weld this bad boy to the ground. Let's weld it way over here, actually. Durf, what happened to the burster block from the mod pack? It was not from the mod pack. That's what it was. Burster block, as I recall, was from Mini's mod, which also, as I recall, he took it down from the workshop entirely. I guess in preparation for the survival update coming. So, again, like if you ask me, well, mod pack team never takes anything down from the workshop for that kind of reason. So yeah, if you ask me, he should have left it up. But whatever, it's his stuff, his choice. Plus, there's also going to be like a new... there's also going to be a new... The new SKREP MEKNIK modding website that's going to handle modding a little bit differently. Which basically is like from now on, I want... Something that the developer should have done with the workshop, actually, was to change... was to support mods on a part-by-part basis, and not mod pack basis. As convenient as it is to like download an entire set of parts, that could have just been a collection on the workshop. So, sets of parts was never a problem that the developers had to address. But then having individual parts would allow people to create their own collections. And so that's basically what I'm going to be doing with the SKREP MEKNIK mods website. I'm going to be updating that to focus on a part-by-part database. And give you guys all the tools, mod pack generators, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't even know why I'm saying decrease the radius. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Next step, decrease radius. Popado, whoop, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that radius has to be very, very small, apparently. 0? Yeah, 0's not going to work. That's a multiplication, so 1. Yeah, no, that's the... Wait. Is the green actually the radius? This is so weird. And very glitchy. Let's get rid of that console. I have no idea what the green is actually doing. I already forgot what I built. That was a... No, that was like a... Yeah, that was a speed multiplier, right? How quickly it actually moves. So we can do this with a very high speed. Oh, wait. That was only supposed to be like 3. That's what I just had it at, too. Let's actually do it at 1. No, it needs to be higher. So that it actually creates a floor that I can step on. I see. This is 5? Okay, so then we do need that, like, pretty high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there's a floor before I even show up. Now this is kind of like a big radius, but I don't know what else. I don't know what, because like it's not quite fast enough for running speed. Let's try maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the radius at? I already forgot. Holy moly. Holy moly. Alright, let's do the radius 0. Let's just do radius... Oh wait, no, I can't. That's a multiplier. Radius 1. Yeah, that's what it was at before. Alright, how about radius 0.5? Jereff, do an inverted piston floor. Explosive battle multiplier. This is way too much number logic. But hey, look at that. Changing the radius. What the heck? Changing the radius changed the radius of the sphere that's like pressing into all these pistons. This is a much more gradual slope all of a sudden. So 0.5 made a thicker sphere. So then 2 should be a smaller sphere, right? Yeah, it's it. Oh yeah, that's totally it. That's so weird. Well, I don't know, guys. The what am I calling this? 2D piston floor, 3D piston floor? It's not quite the same as this one. Oh my gosh, my poor FPS is just completely dying. Completely dying, but I think it's about time we say goodbye to this world and go into the next world to hunt down some Jereff. Yeah, so this is just a continuation of this guy. If you haven't seen the video, it was just a very simple video. And these were individual pistons. They were actually looked nice and everything. So one of the suggestions on that video was to build a 2D version of this, and oh boy. I might give this a try again. Maybe. I don't know, but it turned out alright. So, did I ever... Yeah, I uploaded the module to the workshop. You guys can go ahead and try that. The inverted module was literally just slapping on a negative symbol, passing the number through before it. Anyway, that's that. Let's nuke this place. I didn't load in the nuke. Whatever. Heard. Have you heard? There's a new join button on my channel. So this is the world. Hello, Jereff. What? Alright, so this is the world. Is this even the same world? This is the world where I recorded the video for the channel memberships, where I just had like a bunch of Jereff in the background. So yeah, I have no idea how many Jereffs there are. Let's go collect them. So here we got one Jereff. We can herd him this way. Off you go. I don't even need him on a lift. Off you go. There you go. Brent, you made it, Brent. Brent, hold on, Brent. I got something to blame you for. Blame Brent. What was it? It was like, the smart engine has a default speed set for pistons, when I thought the default speed was supposed to be 0. So that was a little bit of a confusing thing. Just something I noticed. No. Don't, let's not harass Brent. I don't mean to actually bug him about that, but it's something that I eventually need to let him know about. Or I thought was not that way before, but now after that last update, it is that way again. Like that doesn't make sense. Pretty sure that wasn't that way before. And then there was also something weird going on with the routers. Probably it's just because they were painted white, but the routers were... Yeah, Brent, I know we had a conversation about it. Like, that's why I'm wondering, maybe something got switched up in the last update or something. I don't know. Confusing. But then, yeah, the routers, I think it was just because they were painted white, didn't have... Like, they had trouble actually transferring their number value to the math block or, like, some other part, the smart engine, I think. So, if a white number logic part is supposed to do something, then, like, I don't know. The router was a little bit weird. But again, it was probably just because it was painted white, so I didn't have any problem painting it another color. Alright, so we already found 3 Jereff. We're just gonna sort of keep them in this field here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be able to climb up the hill. You just chill over here for a little bit. What's that? Just a random plant. Alright, so let's go ahead, take a little bit of a tour and fly around, find some Jereff. Do I have... Heck yeah. Aw, camera controlled plane is the best. Already found another Jereff. Terrorist attack! Blah! Alright, get over here, Jereff. No, that way, that way, that way, that way. You know what, actually? I just joined and saw Durf beating a Jereff. Yeah, man. So this stream is about finding... No, this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. I already finished everything that I did, that I was going to do. I attempted the 2D piston floor thing to the best of my ability. Best of my maths. I put it on the workshop if you guys want to try. I'm actually really curious now. Maybe... Like, this is all just extra. Because I still have, like, 15 minutes on that 2-hour timer that I like to do my streams for. Let's search for the Jereff. This is the one. Heard a Jereff. There's one thing, though, that I'm really... Nothing's attached to the top, is it? Some random counters and stuff. There was something that I wanted to do. Shouldn't it just be, like, inverting this? And that's that? I want to basically make this Jereff, yeah, chase me. That's all I wanted to do. So if it's within focus, if it's within range, he turns towards me specifically to chase me. Alright, so that's the change that I wanted to make. I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated than that, but super easy peasy. Let's get some heavyweight, because apparently... Let's try the super heavyweight in front. Just make sure that's keeping him upright, no matter how much he's running towards me. There you go. There you go. Almost. Yeah, and then if you're outside of the range, then he's just a passive Jereff, just naturally frolicking at his own pace. Then if you get close enough, attack the Durf. I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you so good. Hey, Amazing Fang, how's it going? Hey, if this is extra time anyway, you wanna have some fun? Yeah, check out new fire plus water with sound? No. No, there's a lot of mod makers that are specifically not doing or releasing anything now because of the imminent survival release. Not only, like, first of all, there's a lot of things that are going to change because of the survival branch. So it's probably going to break a lot of mods. There's probably going to be a time where mod makers essentially have to catch up to making their mods work again. But at the same time, because there was like a recent release of survival, there might also be a time where even the mod makers are just preoccupied trying survival mode vanilla for themselves the first time. And, you know, just in general, the public might wait months before mods catch back up. So, like, that's what Brent is suggesting then, like, develop new mods now, test them out on stream now. It's only gonna set you up for more disappointment when, when the survival mode releases and then a bunch of stuff break, right? Like, it's only gonna be all the more disappointing the more you have worked, like the more effort, the more investment you put into all of that time just to all have it negated all of a sudden. It's just one of those things that's like, I mean, you know it's coming, just wait until after it's done, and then the same time that you spend is all of a sudden like much cheaper. You know? You don't waste your time and effort. But also then at the same time is there's going to be like another major update to the mod pack and the mod pack stuff. Essentially preparing it for the format for the new mod pack generators and website stuff. And then, you know, also in general so that I can sort of like pass the torch off to other people so I don't have to be the one managing the mod pack that everyone's downloading. Like if Brent wants to, you know, make a new mod part and use Lord Payne's models, they can go do that, and they don't need to talk to me at all to publish it and have people actually play it. So that's there's so many goals for... What am I even doing? I was searching for Jereff. Let's go find some Jereff. There's so many goals, though, for the new Scrap Mechanic Mods website. It's a lot. Durf, I may build something with your math on the piston floor, and if I am done and it looks good, can I send it to your Discord server or something? Certainly, certainly. Fan creations is another thing that I have to get back into. I wanted to do it as a video series. Oh no, as a video series. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen this camera-controlled stunt plane, it is on the workshop too. I made a video of it. There's a loose Jereff. There's a couple loose Jereffs. So let's just get them over this way to that valley over there. Oh, what? There's a few loose Jereffs. They're not all the same loose Jereffs, are they? They do wander a lot farther than you think they do. No, there's still at least one there. Weird. So this might be the second one. I need to go put them in a pen. But I already did that one stream, so that was fun. Did I didn't save that Jereff, did I? Uh-oh. I mean, that's fine. Let's just build another one then. Drop. Her Jereff drop. Oh! That's right. That's what I did to prepare the video. I put a bunch of decouplers on him so that I could position them without them walking around all over the place. And then I dropped them all at once. Anyway, let's build that new Jereff again, because I want to get a bunch of them on screen here. And all I gotta do is just boop-a-doop. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't want to save as. Alright, yeah, I want to save this as a new one. There we go. Just follow Jereff. Alright. Now the problem is going to be trying to spawn all these in, because they're going to be following me. Oh, you know what? I should have probably also increased the distance on these, so that they just follow me no matter where I am. And oh, it's already getting laggy because they're crowded. Mounting each other and everything. Alright, break it up, you guys. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Jeez. I think you should turn a Jereff into a rocket and launch it into space. Maybe. If you guys don't know the original Jereff, that's really the masterpiece. The evolutionary superior Jereff. Look at this, so many Jereff. Alright, definitely cleared up some FPS and what? What? This looks so creepy. What? Ugh! Blasted his face off. Left a giraffe carcass. Like, why? Why is the neck the most powerful part of the giraffe? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, if you want to know the evolutionary superior Jereff, my name is Jereff. Yeah, good enough. I mean, can I control? No, I have to be on the top seat. Alright, so this lowers my FPS because these are all pistons that are stacked one on top of the other for his neck. Because if you don't know the story about Jereff, they basically used to be like horse-like, camel-like creature, that kind of creature. I don't actually know, elk, whatever kind of creature they are. You know, the hoofed animal. But then, you know, supposedly during the such and such age, there was a lot of pressure between different animals, different mammals trying to eat the leaves off the trees. And so the giraffe species, quote unquote, supposedly like gave birth to a generation where one of them had slightly longer necks, and so that they could eat trees, leaves that other animals couldn't, which meant that they were well fed and were able to reproduce, whereas the shorter neck giraffes were not, because of all the competition with other animals. So, anywho, the story goes then that they grew their necks that long just because it completely eliminated their competition during that evolutionary pressure. And there isn't that same pressure today, so they just kind of stopped. And then, you know, I just sort of went on, like, memes and stuff, because that's a representation of when the individual, in your individual mind, puts time and effort into something, you are actually influencing your physical body, whether or not you realize it. So that's, you know, when I'm talking about, like, stretching your necks and stuff, it's talking about, like, being evolutionary superior. It's being like this guy, to lick the clouds. That's another saying that I also did in that live stream. Phrase? Yeah, phrase. Lick the clouds. Because it's to signify you stretch that neck so far up, you're not even eating off the trees anymore. You're licking the clouds. That's how evolutionary superior you guys are. Embrace the, I don't know, because, like, trust me, when I was younger, we only got, like, 5 minutes, so I'm gonna end it soon, but when I was younger, like, in high school, I was a very different person, actually. So don't hold it against yourself if you're a certain way now, because, like, I was definitely a very lazy person. I didn't enjoy talking with people and things like that. But then, you know, since then, I learned the discipline of, like, actually making use of my efforts, so that's, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, you look back on, and if you had the awareness back then and the self-control to control your behavior, then you could be so much of a better person by the time you get to an adult. It's one of those hindsight things that really kick you in the butt. But don't worry too much about it, because, like, teenagers, you're supposed to grow up, supposed to learn, and it's the point is that you don't know it already. You weren't born with the knowledge. You're supposed to go through it and learn. So the learning part is generally the stressful part of life, but the point is to go through it and then be done with it. You're through it and it's over. Anyway, what am I? The stream's turning into, like, life lessons or something? Like, what? Like, what? And yeah, it's also pretty late for some of you, so found another Jereff. So yeah, I guess since it's the end of the stream, I really gotta thank the new members of the channel. Launched memberships yesterday night. So let's see here. I think we also got a bunch of new members on the stream. Hey, we actually have three. We have 3 Jereffs. Delta, Jort 200, and Eat Your Cereal. And then 1 tall Jereff. That is, I'm going to bed. Thank you guys so much for your memberships. And let me also thank you guys who donated. Dalton Callahan for the $2, and also Jort 200. Ding dong, your logic is wrong. Thank you guys so much for your support. Honestly, like in all seriousness, this is the type of thing that's, like, making me continue in 2020, because, like, 2020 was supposed to be the cutoff year, and I technically didn't pass the requirements to, you know, have a valid reason to continue doing YouTube, but I don't know, I want to see, like, finish the website, see where it goes, but hey, if you guys are supporting me, and also, like I said in my membership video, if we reach 100 members, face reveal for sure. No takebacks, no excuses whatsoever. My face is gonna be a thing. I have a face. Anyway. See you later, Let's Arc. Life lessons with Durf. Yeah, I know, right? No, that's gonna be it for today. Let's cross that off my list. My to-do list. Alright. Thanks everyone for chilling with me this, what is it, Friday afternoon? Evening? And I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I might stream tomorrow as well. Bye, everyone.